If you're a real estate agent who is struggling with Facebook ad copy and lead generation, then this video is for you. Whether you're a new agent or an experienced agent who's just struggling in their business to generate more leads, I'm going to go over everything you need to know for Facebook ad copy. We're going to talk about high converting ad copy, what makes a good Facebook ad. We're going to talk about how to leverage ChatGPT. And then once you get that lead, how do you convert them into a client? So we're going to go over all of that, and you're definitely going to want to watch to the end because I'm going to give you a link to download my sample PDF of Facebook ad copy that you can start using today. So if you're ready to go, let's dive in. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have 15 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and search engine optimization. And I'm going to take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release a video and new training so you don't miss out. And we're going to dive into today's exciting topic, talking about Facebook ad for realtors and how to get high converting Facebook ad copy and how to convert those leads into clients. So let's get started. All right, so I'm so excited to share this topic today. And we're going to talk about Facebook ads for 2023. And this will not be your typical step-by-step how to set up the ad. There's tons of videos out there. I already have videos like that on my channel, but I want to talk about high converting Facebook ad copy and how to leverage tools like ChatGPT to create varieties of those ads. And basically, what makes a great Facebook ad and how do you convert those leads into clients? Because I think that's super important. Where most realtors fail is they get the Facebook ad copy up, but they fail in that whole converting the lead into a client. So we're going to cover all that today so you can have a successful 2023 and generate leads on autopilot. And we all understand that leads are important. They're the lifeblood of our business. Without leads, we don't have clients. So we want to build our client database and have that steady stream of income. But there's a lot of common challenges that are faced by real estate agents when it comes to generating leads because there's a lot of competition. And sometimes we have a limited marketing budget. So if we're going to do Facebook ads, we want to make sure that marketing budget is utilized correctly and we're getting the most of our money and seeing that return on investment. And Facebook ads allow us to reach a larger audience and reach a larger audience quicker. So if we're doing a lot of the methods that I teach in my other videos with content marketing, blogging, that could take up to 6 months. And depending on your market, maybe even longer, depending on how much you put out content. But Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads, all paid ads, can reach clients instantly. And that helps bridge that gap in waiting for clients to be filled in our pipeline from organic content marketing. So what I want to talk about is what makes a good Facebook ad. A good Facebook ad has a clear headline. So I want to talk about what makes a great Facebook ad before we actually get in the ad copy. And one of that is you wanted a good attention grabbing headline. You need it to be short, to the point, and grab their attention immediately and say, oh, you know what? This is something I'm struggling with. Let me see what this ad has. And then once you get their attention, then you need to have a clear value proposition and focused messaging. So when they go through to read your ad or watch the video ad, you can use this ad copy in video form, written form, or do a combination of both because I think you'll have better conversion as well. But have a clear value proposition on what you're offering them and why they should click that learn more button or that get access now button. And have focused messaging. Make sure it really appeals to your target audience. A lot of people have just generic messaging. Remember, you got to stand out from your competition and let them know exactly what they're getting, why they're getting it, and then throw in some of that emotional appeal. So, in some of the ads, I can say, are you tired of finding a listing just to find out that it's no longer available? Well, definitely click on this link below because you're going to get the most up-to-date listings in real time. So I appeal to that emotional appeal to people that keep losing out on listings because they're already sold or they're already under contract and the other sites they're using didn't get that. And then this is probably where most people fall short in their marketing. I've been doing this for 15 years, worked with lots of clients across all industries, and everybody fails with their call to action. You need to have a strong call to action, but a simple call to action. Don't have 10 different call to actions in your ad copy. Click here to get this, click here to get that, click here. No, it's click here to get a list of homes under 350,000 in Houston, or click here to get a list of open houses in your area this weekend. Have a clear, concise, strong call to action. Treat your users as a little as kind of simple-minded, because there's so much information out there that you need to put the blinders on and tell them exactly what you want them to do next and what is the next step. If you can master call to actions, you will see such a dramatic change in your conversion rate from traffic to leads and leads to clients as well. So you can also, depending on the type of ad, throw in some social proof. So if you're talking about, if you're doing a seller's ad, then you could talk about people on how you were able to sell their home, get more than they were willing to, especially maybe if it was a for sale by owner. They were listing it for 300, you were able to get 340 because they just didn't know the market. So you can do that. The biggest thing in your ad is to do maybe an urgency or scarcity mindset, where this ad might not be around. This is a limited time offer. So they don't realize, I'll just do it later. They have to do it now. And make sure you're using language that is targeted for your audience, that they're going to understand. So if you're targeting luxury audience, make sure you use words that they're expecting to read about luxury homes. Make sure it's readable and it's formatted great, and you have high quality visuals. So if you're using photos of previous homes or stock photos, make sure they're high quality. And then if you're doing video, you want it to be high quality and kind of a normal video, because you don't want to do more of this ad-based video, because then people just skip. You want it to look very natural, but high quality as well. And make sure just all of your content is compelling, that makes people want to click on it. If you wouldn't click on it, your audience isn't going to click on it. So make sure you have that. And then we're also going to talk about, I'm going to share my screen and show you guys some Facebook ad copy and how to use ChatGPT. But we also want to talk about, where are most real estate agents falling short? And that comes to the point of follow-up. A lot of agents don't want to do cold calling, and they don't want to, have to pick up the phone and call people. But no matter whether you get your leads to cold call or you do Facebook ads, they're both cold leads. And you cannot heavily rely on your CRM to do all the follow-up for you. So you're going to need to pick up the phone as soon as this lead comes in and call them. Remember, we live in the generation of information age, technology age. Everybody's impatient. We have everything at our fingertips. So if you take time to reach out to them, guess what? They're moving on to the next agent in your market. So one of the misconceptions that I find out with realtors too is that they feel like they have a lead generation problem. And a majority is, if I were to look at your database, you don't have a lead generation problem, you have a lead conversion problem. And that means that you've already mainly converted people traffic to a lead. Remember, a lead is only a lead when they give up their information. You got their name and a way to contact them. If you don't have that, you don't have a lead. You just have a traffic or a passer buyer, and that information is useless. So if once you have a lead, you need to be able to nurture and convert that lead into a client, because that's how we get paid, right? So leads alone do not guarantee success. You can have 1,000 leads, but if you're not following up with them, you don't have a systematic way to nurture them, then you're out. So the quality of that lead matters. And a lot of agents have this failure in following up and nurturing those leads. So make sure that you have a consistent follow-up and that you have personalized communication. The first thing I do is pick up that phone, call that lead, leave a voicemail, and I'm sure to call them until I get something from them, usually in that first week. In the meantime, you can send a text message, you can send an email, because sometimes they're not going to pick up a number that they don't know. But you have to pick up the phone. You have to talk with them. And the reason why you want to is they need to feel and start building that rapport with you. And one thing that you could do in the meantime till they pick up is send them a video on your YouTube, or a video that you have that is maybe, I've seen people send me like a 30-second, "Hey, Jacob, I can't wait till our meeting," or "I can't wait to speak with you. Thank you for clicking on our link. We look forward to talking to you and about your home buying journey." Whatever you want to say, something quick and personalized like that. You could do that. Or you could send a video about the home buying process or the home selling process. So that way they can start to see you, they hear the sound of your voice, and they're building that rapport with you, which is going to help warm them up and convert them into a client, which is what we want. So if you're going to do Facebook ads, you need to master, using your CRM to create follow-up, send out, I always send out 5 responses in the first 5 days, and then I taper them off. I send all my clients once a week a email newsletter about the area, about new restaurants, new parks, new construction, all this stuff going on, and then some about real estate. So I'm warming them up over time. I'm staying at top of mind. If you don't have something like this in place, your Facebook ads will not be successful. You're going to spend a lot of money on leads that you're never going to convert and you're never going to call. So before you even run that Facebook ad, get your CRM lead generation. Go watch some CRM videos from, on my channel, on Tharmila Rajasingham's channel. Find some way to create a system that works for you. Maybe hire a VA to call them immediately, and then have some text messages and emails. And I'm spending some time on this because it is this important. If you don't have this, you will not succeed. Like I said, most people think they have a lead generation problem. They don't. My dad always said a blind squirrel will find an acorn every now and then. Your sphere, your database that you have, you could get more leads out of that. But if you're not converting those leads, you don't have business. So get a good hold on this. And no matter what you do, this applies to every area of your marketing, what I just talked about, not just Facebook ads. Any type of lead generation efforts you do, you need to have a way to immediately get them into your CRM, put them on a drip, and pick up that phone and call them. And I guarantee you, you could convert a lead this week into a client if you just pick up that phone and start talking to them and have a conversation, not a sales pitch, but a real conversation, listening to them, asking questions, and getting to know that lead and turning them into a client. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to talk about some high converting Facebook ad copy that I give to my team to use, that I use for myself, and that I use for my clients. And we're going to talk about how to leverage ChatGPT to get even more quality Facebook ad copy on top of that. All right, so I wanted to show you some Facebook ad copy that you could do. I already did some of this in ChatGPT. We'll do another one in real time together. I just wanted to collapse time frames with sometimes it takes a while to load. But this is a great way for you to get engaging ad copy because you can tell it what you're looking for. And the great thing about ChatGPT is like an assistant. You can immediately go back and tell it to make corrections, especially if you don't like something. Sometimes it spits out a lot of things that I don't like, but I give it more direction. And then once I give it that direction, it's amazing what it delivers. So one thing that you can do, here's some sample ads that you can do. You can do a list of open houses. This was one of the first things, as you can see, the ad that I did right here. This was one of the first ads that I ran on Facebook as a new real estate agent because I didn't have listings. I really didn't know that many people in my brokerage, and I just didn't know where to start. So what I did was started providing a most up-to-date list of things. So you could do open houses, a list of open houses that are upcoming versus just doing one open house. You can advertise a list of it. And when you save that search result, you copy that URL. Every time somebody goes to that, it's going to give them the most up-to-date list, especially if you're using something like KV Core that we get for free at our brokerage. It's super simple to copy that URL and you send it to them once they give you your name, their name and email address and phone number. So another one that you could do is homes under a certain amount. So you could do like homes under 350,000 in an area. You can also do a list of just reduced homes. You could do a list of new homes that just hit the market or a list of homes coming soon. And then you could also market your home buyer's guide, your seller's guide, any type of free resources that you have where they can just give their name, email address, phone number. You text them the link once they give that to verify that they gave you a real email address and a real phone number, and then you send them that link. Another great one, if you watched my previous video, is about automated webinars. This is one of the easiest ways to generate leads 24/7 without that pushy sales, and does a lot of that pull marketing, which converts higher and gives you more quality leads because it allows people to come to you. And with doing an automated webinar, maybe on a first-time home buyer or the home buying journey, you could bring in a mortgage agent to talk about what the financing looks like. You could do for sale by owner webinar. You could do real estate investing webinar. These bring leads automatically into your CRM. This ad is going 24/7, and they could watch the webinar whenever it is convenient for them. So I highly recommend that. Not enough realtors are doing this, and this is a way for you to stand out in your market and show people that you are an expertise, that you're connected with other professionals, and that you have an authority in this market. So I really recommend doing those. So those are some ads that you can run right in here. This was my very first Facebook ad that I ever did. This got me within the first 2 weeks over 60 ads that filled out the lead gen form. You can do this as a lead gen in Facebook ads, or you can do it as a traffic and just send it to a landing page. The traffic is cheaper cost per click versus the lead gen form, because the lead gen form usually will give you a higher quality of leads. But if you have a small ad budget, I recommend doing the traffic, sending them to a landing page where they have to enter that information to get access to the list. And that way they're in your CRM, and then you send it to them or forward it to them afterwards. So I did this one, a list of open houses this weekend in Sugar Land, Texas. So no matter when they see this, it's always going to show them open houses that weekend or upcoming, because that link will always be updated when they click on it. And then attention Sugar Land home buyers, check out this free list of upcoming open houses in Sugar Land, Texas. This list is updated in real time every minute. It's more up to date than Zillow or Realtor.com. So I came down here and basically told it to rewrite it. It was a little longer than I wanted, so I would probably stick with my original. Then I told it to add emojis, but then I actually asked it to shorten it, and it was pretty good. Looking for a dream home in Sugar Land, Texas? We've got you covered. Check out our free list of upcoming open houses, updated every minute for the most up-to-date info. Stop sifting through endless listings on Zillow or Realtor.com. Get instant access to every open house happening in Sugar Land. The great thing about what it did here is it adds in that sense of urgency, and it adds in that emotional thing, that no more sifting, no more, scrolling through things and then trying to verify if it's still, available. So it adds in that little bit of emotional aspect and telling them not to miss out on their dream home. And it gives almost a little sense of urgency. So another one that we could do is write an engaging Facebook ad like the one above for an exclusive up-to-date list of homes under 350. You can do an ad for 350, 500, 750, or check out these luxury homes over $1 million. So if you're in the luxury market, you can definitely do the opposite of that. And you'll probably get a lot of response because everybody's going to want to see them, like it's an episode of MTV Cribs. But you will get some listings or some leads that way as well. So here's what it returned. Are you tired of endlessly searching for your dream home in Fort Bend County? Look no further. We got an exclusive up-to-date list of homes under $350,000. So it does a little bit of that exclusivity. It talks about real-time updates. Don't let your dream home slip away. There you go. Now you can do that. And then we could also basically take this same thing, come down here, and then say we want to do it for a list of, let's say, a list of homes that were just reduced in price. Let's see what it comes up. And so this is another great ad because people love to see stuff on sales. So if you want to show homes that have just been recently reduced in an area, I would go probably a little broader, especially if you're in a metropolitan area like me, maybe a whole county so they can explore around. But here you go, looking for the perfect home in Fort Bend County at a bargain price. Who isn't? We've got you covered. Our exclusive list again that was just reduced in price and is up to date, waiting for you. So Again, this is just to get you going. You know what the ad copy needs. We already talked about that. Follow that formula. Use ChatGPT. Use all these free resources at your fingertips. Keep your ad length about this big. Use emojis. Make sure that your images are great. You can do this in a video. This would be a great video just to quickly summarize what it's saying, so that way they can see you. Video converts better. So this is a great way to do your Facebook ads. If you have any questions about what we covered today, please leave them in the comments below. If you have a topic you would love for me to cover and do a training on, please drop that in the comment below. I'm always looking for ways that I can help you guys and stuff that you're actually looking for. And then if you're considering a brokerage change, I highly encourage you to go to my website, click the link below, to look at what we offer. We give so much amazing resources and training. We have over 80 plus hours of live training every week with our brokerage and our team. Plus, we give out top of the line social media training. You get social media content done for you, high converting sales funnels that I've built. You get those all for free at no extra cost or split. And you get to do the same thing you're doing at your brokerage, keep more of your money. And we're also going to help you grow your business and meet those goals. So I encourage you to book a time, just learn more. It's not a pushy sales call. I just highly encourage you to take advantage of these resources that we give away for free, that can help you grow your business and reach the goals that you have. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.